Today we're going to be going over 10 things that EA could do to improve our experience right now on Madden 24, because there is some people that are still playing it. Now, I got to say, from a gameplay standpoint with this game, I would say it's actually not in a bad state. There's just two problems, and I would probably have to say it's the X Factor D lineman and the Angry Runs X Factor. Besides that, though, the gameplay is actually like really good. We're gonna go over a bunch of things right now that they could pretty much do that would just make the game so much better and just a lot more enjoyable for all of us. The first thing EA could do is bring back house rules, the Super Bowl house rules. Nobody knows why they got rid of it. Nobody knows why it stayed. But basically what happened was there was the Super Bowl event house rules, and it was probably, I would argue, say one of the best game modes they ever dropped in MUT. It was just insane. The coins you could make from it. It was relaxing. Like, it was just cool. And sometimes you would have your hell games in it. Like, it was really good. Like, I personally think it was one of the best modes they ever dropped. And they got rid of it. Now, it wasn't supposed to stay as long as it did. It was supposed to leave. I don't remember the exact day, but it was supposed to leave. It said the date it was supposed to leave. It didn't leave. It stayed a couple extra days. We're just like, all right, whatever. And then eventually they took like the date that it was supposed to leave off completely. So we're just thinking, okay, it's going to stay forever. But nope. When they dropped the free agency promo, there was like a time, well, not right when it dropped, right before it dropped, there was like a timer. It said like 50 minutes, like a countdown saying like it's going to leave. So I'm assuming, okay, maybe they'll drop like some free agency house rules and it'll be really good also. No. So not only did they just take away that house rules, but they took it away and then they didn't add anything else. So EA Sports, man, it's in the game. They take fun things out and they leave stupid things in the game. Next thing that they could do is make some of these Angry Run X Factors and the D Lineman Colossal X Factors, make these cost more AP. Now I know they already did. I think they made some of them are, and then some of them aren't. Angry Runs should be like 4 or 5 AP. Honestly, like there's just, and honestly, it really shouldn't be even something that should be allowed to start on. But if you're really gonna allow it to, it should be like 4 or 5 AP. And the same thing with Colossus. It should be the same thing. Stuff like this just should not start on. We told them all the way back in Madden 20 with the Eric Dickerson and the Randy Moss. We told them, don't ever bring this back. What do though? They bring it back. They implemented it. It's like, I think it was last year they implemented it. They kind of brought it back subtly, like, you know, at the very end here and there. And then this year they were just like, you know what, bring it all back. And it's just, you know, we didn't ask for this. We tell you guys not. It's like the things we tell them not to do, they go ahead and do. And it's just annoying. For this thing right here, this is something I still can't believe they got away with taking out the game. Just bring back the trade block. I know why they took away the trade block, but it's kind of a wild thing that they did it. So the whole reason why they actually took away the trade block is because what people were doing is they were moving coins, guys that were selling coins and stuff. They would buy the LTD, and what you could do is you could you know, trade that LTD to someone and they could quick sell it for 350,000. So like people that want to buy coins off people, that's how they would basically move coins and stuff. And EA's fix to it is, oh, let's just get rid of the whole thing, which that is just terrible. Like that's how they do with everything. Anytime they don't know how to fix something or work around something, they just get rid of the whole thing, when really the simple fix is just, you know, how about if you trade something to someone, they just can't quick sell it? Like, why wouldn't that just be the easy fix? I don't understand why it always has to be. They just always take the easy route and everything, you know. Like if there's a formation that's, you know, or an adjustment or something that's messing something up on the field, what do? There was a glitch. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. It was out of some formation. If you tried to come out and snap it, I don't remember, either you would try to snap it and you just couldn't snap the ball, or you would snap it and always get a flag. Like, the way they go about fixing things, it's always the laziest way possible. For this next one right here, make NFL themed teams go up to 60 out of 60, or like 65 out of 60. Probably 60 out of 60 is probably the best one, but 60 out of 60 to get +3 speed for NFL themed teams. When especially with the Super Bowl promo, because that was like when that whole thing came up. When you had the Super Bowl promo, you know, I think that was the one where like guys are able to get like +3 speed and all this crazy stuff. It's like, you know, you're letting these promo theme teams be able to get more speed than the normal NFL theme teams, and it's just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Some people like to actually run their NFL theme team. Really, the only reason I honestly play MUT is to just use my Eagles. Not a lot of people might just say, oh, just go play Rex for all that, but it's cool using all the different Eagles. Like, you're seeing TJ Edwards, Harold Carmichael, you know, I can't use that in Rex, you know what I mean? So it's just cool to be able to use all the Eagles, and you know what I mean? I don't really complain too much about, oh, like if my theme team doesn't get cards and stuff like that, but being able to get a +3 speed when there's other, like, you know, promo theme teams that are able to do it. It's just a little bit crazy. And look, it's the end of the year anyway, so people might be like, oh, who even cares? Like, everyone's already, you know, got all the 98 speed, but you might not have that, you know, for the theme team or whatever. And, you know, some people just like using what they want to use, you know what I mean? That's just how it is. So a lot of people might not know this, but there's actually a glitch right now in Madden. This is like for anyone that's playing head-to-head seasons. I don't know when this popped up. Supposedly this popped up about a week ago or something like that. I'm not sure. I didn't notice because we were playing house rules. When that house rules was gone, we're back on playing seasons. There's a glitch in the game where if your opponent closes app, like not like pause the game and leaves the game, I'm talking about like dashboards, you will not get any coins for the game. That is actually a thing right now, which is crazy because I'd probably say 70% of your games are going to end in the dashboard. Your dashboard or someone's dashboard. It's just how it is. You know what I mean? Someone's going to leave. It doesn't matter if you guys play. I've seen guys play the whole game, 5-minute quarters, all game. At the very end, the guy dashboard, you don't get any coins. And it's like that. That's terrible. You know, I know you might only, you might only be getting like 5,000 coins a win, but you know, all that stuff adds up. You know what I mean? So really, you know, for the most part, the main way you're really making coins is kind of off the trophy packs, and those things suck. And that pretty much leads me into my next thing, which is also kind of talking about head-to-head seasons. Make the trophy pack odds better. There's no, like, in the very beginning of the year, trophy packs are amazing because, you know, you're guaranteed to pull stuff that's gonna make you some really good coins. But as the year goes on, they don't really update the trophy pack odds, like making them like really good how they are in the beginning of the year. They're still like really bad. Like it's really bad. Like there was a while where like you would, like I swear they didn't even touch it. Like you were still pulling, like when there was like 91s and stuff like that, guys were just casually pulling like 82s. Like it was crazy like that. For a while they didn't even update it, but it's still really bad. Kind of at that point, you know, it's the end of the year. You know what I mean? I don't see why not. We add TVPs into the game. Now I'm not a big pack guy. Everybody kind of knows this. I don't really open the packs. I like to just play football. That's all I do. I'm a big gameplay guy. I just like playing the game. I like making my team and then playing with them. That's pretty much it. I don't really do the packs, but TVPs would be a really good addition to the game. You know, like I said, it's the end of the year. Why not, you know, let the pack guys do the thing? I probably won't really touch them that much unless I, you know, come up on a little bit of training, and then I'm just like, you know what, I might as well open one. So I know everybody's liked them for the most part. It's literally, we're getting close to April. It's starting to get hot out. Let's just add them in the game. Bring back the jersey glitch. I don't understand why they even took it out of the game. Yes, it was a glitch, but there's some things in the game that are glitched, that are messed up, that are way more serious than the jersey glitch was. If you don't know what the jersey glitch was, last year you could essentially put on any jersey combination you wanted for your team. So for the Eagles, let's say I wanted to wear all white aways, I could put that on and use it in mud. Let's say I wanted to, you know, you could do weird customizations, the blue and yellow, right? You could do anything. Like for any team, you could do any kind of customization you want, and you could use it in mud. It was the most harmless thing ever, and it was cool. I would get on here every day and switch my jerseys up and keep it fresh, you know what I mean? And they took it out of the game to start this year, which means they know, because it wasn't really even anything that was notified to them. No one talked about this, but there's glitches we tell them, you know, that are messed up about the game, and then they like that are way more serious. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head because I don't really care. But they just don't care. That's the main thing. They don't care if something's messed up and it doesn't really affect them, or you know, if it doesn't, if something's messed up and doesn't affect their money, they don't care. But anytime it's something that affects their money, they care. Which the jersey glitch really didn't. That's why I don't understand why they got rid of it. It was so harmless, but you know, they went and got rid of it because like maybe they want people to buy jerseys. Maybe, I don't know. A lot of people right here have been asking for this one for the longest. Update MUT Draft. Now, I can't sit here and act like I really ever played MUT Draft or really played it like that, because I never really did, but I do know there was a decent amount of people that did play MUT Draft, and they simply just don't update the game mode. Like, they don't, like, if you go in there right now, it will be horrible. Like, I think I even saw, like, a picture of someone that was, like, playing it, like, a couple days ago, and they got to like their quarterback round for the draft they gave them. It was like a 73-75, and like it was just bad. Like it's just they don't update the mode. Now, like I said, I don't really know too much about the mode, but I think it was like a good way for guys that might not have a really good team and you just want to make coins, and you can play that and kind of make coins. I'm assuming that's how it works. Not really 100% sure. Maybe one of these days I'll check it out and try it out. Obviously, the game mode's nothing what it used to be, but just to get kind of an idea. It's going to be our very last one right here. Bring back salary cap. Now, this is a game mode I do know something about, and I think we all know a little bit something about this. And well, really, I think the main reason why is because at one point, I think I want to say it was Madden 20, maybe even some tournaments before that, even I'm not sure, but Madden 20. I remember they had like an MCS tournament in the salary cap game mode, so I went and checked out and tried it. And overall, it was a really good game mode. And it's not even like dead or anything. It's not even in the game anymore. Like salary cap, I feel like would also be really cool just because it would a lot of these crazy X factors and stuff. You know, you might not have to deal with the angry runs, or you might not have to deal with some of these D-line X factors. And you know what? If guys maybe decide to use those, it'll take up most of their salary cap. So if you don't know how salary cap worked, I'm trying to remember kind of how the base of it worked, but it was almost kind of like it added like the regs element a little bit into MUT, to where like you're kind of having to make like a real life team and kind of, you know, budgets. It's salary cap, you know what I mean? It was a really good mode, and it sucks because I think that they took the reason why they took it out is because they didn't update it. They didn't, you know, it's their fault why they don't update things. They neglect things, and they just don't, you know what I mean? It's EA Sports, man. You guys let me know down in the comments anything that you would like to see, you know, right now from Madden. I almost said Madden 23, Madden 24, some things you would like to see, you know, maybe get an update or fix. Could be anything. Could be a gameplay thing, could be an aesthetic thing, anything. I know there's a glitch with Randall Cunningham. We could say this is a glitch with Randall Cunningham. I think if you use him on like current day NFL jerseys or something like that, he has like this weird like patch on the back of his number. It's weird. Now I'm still playing Madden 24 myself, but you know, I'm definitely just kind of like with it, you know what I mean? I know NCAA is supposed to be coming out, I want to say in June. They didn't say a date. It's supposed to, they already said it's supposed to come out in the summer. I would assume you want to get it out in June so people could play as much as possible, because if we're being honest, man, once Madden hits back in August, I'm not gonna say everyone's gonna drop NCAA, but you know, half the people that are playing it just because they like football, and they're waiting for, you know, Madden to come back out. So I mean, especially when it comes to like the MCS stuff and the big tournaments, that's where the money's gonna be at. It's gonna be a Madden, and honestly, it's gonna be interesting to see like if NCAA really puts like some money behind it, like, you know, with tournaments like how the MCS is. I don't know. We'll have to see with that one. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today, boys. I'm actually going to be live here over on Twitch. If you're watching this video the day it's posted, then I'm probably already live. But if not, I'm going to be live very soon. And I'm actually going to be doing a 24-hour stream with my boy Glock. We're going to be doing that. Not playing Madden the whole time. Trust me, there's no way. I'll definitely be playing a pretty decent amount of Madden, though. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and drop a follow to the Twitch link. That is down in the description. I know I haven't really been playing MUT a lot these past couple days. I really haven't, because I'm just kind of, I don't know, you know, it's just game, you know, I go against angry runs, and I'm like, okay, now I'm angry and I just want to run off the game, so it's like I don't really want to play this. I have been playing some Superstar Showdown, the 3v3 mode, a little bit though. I know you guys remember I played that a little bit too. It's a pretty cool game. I do got a new replica build I made. I'll probably drop a video on that soon, because I know you guys did like the Jalen Hurts one, so I'll probably go ahead and you know, drop a little video on that. I might even end up being on that a little bit today, but definitely gonna be on some probably gonna be on a little bit on everything. So if you want to check it out, man, chill with the boys, you know where we're gonna be at.